How's it going, guys? Welcome to another video of Fishing with Ty. I know it's been a while since I posted a video. I think 8 months or so. I've been absolutely busy. Haven't had time to make videos. Really hadn't been fishing since last fall. Just been working on a bunch of projects, doing Twitch streaming. I've actually gotten into knife making, so I've set up my garage with a bunch of knife making stuff. But today's video is about this right here. So this is going to be a kind of unboxing review / install video. I thought about doing it in 3 parts, but I'm just gonna put it down into one video. Save myself a headache, save you guys from having to watch 3 different videos in this thing. So I guess the first part of this will be unboxing, so we'll jump right into it. Now, I had this idea, and I'm actually using a monopod right now because my tripod, I don't know where the mount is for the camera. So I bought this guy off eBay. It'll be linked in the description. Paid 60 bucks, and it's rock lights. Now, this could be the best idea or the worst idea ever for boats. So I went with the 10 pack because I'm thinking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna do 7 and 8, and I don't know, in front of the seats, or put like one here and then one on this side so it shines that way, and this one shines this way. I have them both shine this way, and then there's gonna be 2 that go on the rear deck back here. So if you guys passed high school, you can count. There's 10. So I ordered the 10 pack. Either they have 4, 6, 8, or 10 packs. I went with the 10 pack because I have 10 lights I want to put up. Now each one of the lights look like this. They're just your 15 LED rock lights. If my camera would focus, there we go. The reason I went with these instead of these guys here, I put these in last year, and you can already see what's happening to them. Now with each of these, they are individually mounted into the actual gunnel of the boat. Now if you don't feel like drilling into your boat, so this will sit here and the wire will feed through the gunnel of the boat. And they come with 56.5 inch extensions. And some of the longer ones, like here's a shorter, one of the shorter cables. They have longer cables also, as you can see here. Oh, 57.09, my bad. Then you have your waterproof switch, your blue brake line, so you can actually set these up if you actually have like a rock crawler, because these are technically rock lights. You can put these on a rear bumper and wire them into your brake lights. So these will shine whatever color you choose, preferably red because that's legal. So there's this big old mess of wires here. I'm gonna get them all unraveled, and please don't mind the big ass mess on my boat. It is like completely destroyed right now. I've been rerouting all these wires because this is a 1988 1800 TF. So I'm redoing all those wires. I remade the plates that everything mounts to. So the front plates. Oop. I remade one for up here. Put the new trolling motor on because this one had an older Minn Kota Maxim. It's actually on that boat. And this is my brand new Maxim I made the review video on. And I'm actually selling that boat, and that's why I put my brand new one on here, because I paid almost $1,000 for that trolling motor, and I just didn't want to just sell it. So I'm gonna get these wires all untangled and unmessed up, and I'm gonna actually hook it up to one of the batteries in the rear, and we'll see how bright they are. So stay tuned. Okay, so it's been a few minutes now. So I got all of these, all the wires unraveled. I disconnected all of the lights in this nice little box. So here's all my lights. For me to test it out, I have one of the pods hooked up to the 2 harnesses, and what I thought was cool, it's actually got 2 separate harnesses, so I can run one down the left side and one down the right side, and each one of them have 5 terminals to hook up to. Or is this one at 4? 1, 4, 6. Okay, this one has 6. This one has 4, so I can run this one to the rear and I can run this one up to the front. So what this kit comes with a little baggie with all your stainless steel mounting hardware and whatnot. Also comes with a fuse and pieces to actually hook up to your battery. So these little spades. So I don't think I'm going to use these. I'm going to use these circle ones. Actually, I'm going to see how these fit up to my blue tops. These might be too small. So if we actually look at I'm running into everything with this long ass pole. You have your switch. So your switch comes up to your power. There's a fuse block on the power cable, or actually on the hot. So that's where this fuse goes. Then it comes up to your controller. Then of course it goes out to your lights. Now there are 3 ways, if I can do this with holding something in my hand, there are 3 different ways you can turn the light on. You have your simple remote. If you're a human being, you've seen one of these. You can get a dime a dozen. It has a key fob, which apparently is not waterproof, which, whatever. I'm on a boat. So yeah, you got your key fob, and each one of these do a different function. Actually says it on the instructions. On, off, speed, brightness, dynamic mode, and static color. Of course you got your remote, and then there's an app that you can download. So now that we've seen everything that this kit actually comes with, let's hook it up to a battery and actually see how bright these lights are. I got everything wired up. So I did end up changing the size of those prongs. One a little bigger size because these ones are just way too small. And that fuse that comes with it is actually a backup fuse. So if you have a spot in your boat where you keep a bunch of extra electronical stuff, electronical. So I have my bag down here that normally stays in the boat, and this has a bunch of miscellaneous tools that I think I'll need. So like my wire strippers will go in there, I'll have spare pliers, I have spare fuses, stuff like that. Now I got it all hooked up, and I got, like I said before, I got the 1 pod. I'm going to try it with the fob, and everything does work. I made sure everything worked before I started filming. We're going to turn it on with A. You can have solid color, then you can start changing in between the colors. And these little things are relatively bright, like super bright. So imagine 10 of these on your boat, and you set like one of the strobes or something. It look like, and you have a rave out on the water. It'll just cycle through all of its colors. That's pretty dope. So everything works. I might hook up the other pods and make sure they all do work before I start mounting them up. And then when you guys see me next, we'll be attempting to mount one of these. So welcome back. I've got some stuff prepped. I actually cleaned up the boat a little bit, kind of got everything out of the way so I could get my tape mounted of where I wanted the these pod lights to go, at least on the front deck. So what I realized is where my console stops. If you come straight across, I think with the TF version of the 1800, because they have a TF and an FS. The FS is the fishing ski, and that's a dual console with like a little seat pad here and a little seat pad there, and I think these are for the bivy cover that goes over the top. I'm pretty sure you can throw that on the actual bass boat too. But I'm gonna flip the screen around here. I'm gonna kind of explain what to do and what you need. So first thing you're gonna need is masking tape or painter's tape. I'm using painter's tape since it's a thicker piece of tape. It's wider, and this stuff, when you try to pull it, it just kind of rips wherever it wants, and it was pissing me off. So I'm gonna use painter's tape. And what I did, I took a piece of foam. You can use cardboard, construction paper, it doesn't matter. And what I did here, and it's hopefully it's not reversed on the camera, is I just took one of these little pods, traced it, and stuck the Sharpie through the hole to get my mounting holes. And of course, there's this piece of wire here, or there's this wire that sticks down, and normally it's meant to run along like rock rails and stuff, but we can't do that because, you know, it's a boat, not an off-roader. Piece of tape stuck to my finger. So what I did, I kind of generalized where it was at, and you have to drill this hole out to 5/8. So when it's on your gunnel, you're gonna have two 1/8 inch holes drilled in, so you just need a little 1/8 drill bit for your mounting, and then you need to drill a 5/8 for the wire to go through. Now if you're wondering why you need a 5/8 for this small wire, because of the stupid plug has to go through. So I just took a 5/8 spade bit, and this was a little bit smaller than it. So I know I need to drill it out to 5/8. I've actually got a step up bit or step down bit. I don't remember what it's called. Step up, step down, I don't know. One of these fellas. So I'm gonna be using this. You can do some normal drill bits, but that's just what I have because I don't have a 5/8 drill bit. I'm pretty sure I broke it. So then all you're gonna do is take your template, put it here, center it. Then I'm just gonna take my Sharpie, mark it, a chore. So now 1/8, 1/8, 5/8. And you can use the mounting hardware that came with it, which it's these little Allen head screws that have a little nut with them. You can use these, but it's to me kind of a pain in the ass to get behind. Up inside of the gunnel, I know I can open up the rod box and do it. I might just use them for now. So I'm gonna get these drilled out, and yeah, we'll see how it looks mounted up. So a tip I thought of while I was drilling this: go slow. Go really slow, please. There's no need to mess anything up. So got the 2 1/8 holes drilled, and I got this one where it's gonna take the 5/8. I made a pilot hole out of it. So I'm gonna see where 3/8, 5/8. The reason I like using a step down bit is because I can control how far it goes. So I'm just gonna take a piece of tape and put it above the 5/8 so I know where to stop at. Put it in the drill. And send it. So turn the camera back on after I get this 5/8 hole drilled. Ooh, let me pause this so I don't get a copyright. So, lights in. It wasn't too terrible or hard at all. But when I did drill through my gunnel, I did realize there's a big piece of foam, like spray foam in here. So when I drilled through, I was a little confused why so you guys can actually see me, so you guys just aren't staring at the bottom of my beard. Sure. So when I got to my gunnel, I didn't realize that foam was in there. So it confused the absolute hell out of me. So what I did, I kind of went at an angle with just a normal drill bit, that guy, and just kind of went down and shaved like a little channel down to where it's free. And if we open up my rod box, the cable should be right here. And then I can run my cable along and underneath, going back to the controller. Now what I'm gonna do, I found these at my dad's place. He said I could have them. They're mounting bases for cable ties. And I thought that is a damn good idea. So I'm gonna attach these inside the boat, or I guess on the back side or against the lower wall of the side of the boat. I'm gonna mount these up so I can keep all of my wires nice and tidy and zip tie them all up to the gunnel. Well, at least on the inside. So, like I said, this was kind of a unboxing / review, how to set up kind of video. So, yeah, we did the unboxing, kind of showed you how they work. So that was kind of the review. I personally like them. And then here's the install. Now, I will say there are some notable tips that you might want to take when putting them on your boat. My boat's different from yours, your boat's different from that guy's boat's different from yours. Unless, you know, we all have the same boat, but what are the odds of that? Make sure you plan where you're putting your pods at before you start drilling. Please. Plan ahead. It will save you so much time and such a big headache. Because I don't want to drill 3 holes here and then realize, oh, I need to have them over here. Then I get to drill 3 more holes while I get to leave 3 holes in my gunnel over here. Please pre-plan. That's all I gotta say. Pre-plan. So I hope you guys like this this comeback video. I've been wanting to get back into making content for you guys, and have a pretty exciting announcement that's going to be coming out here soon. So keep an eye out for that video, and I hope to be able to push out more videos than what I have been, which have been 0. So pushing out 1 video would be more than what I've done in the last 8 months. So I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you, all 611 of you. You're all beautiful and wonderful. And as always, fish smart, fish safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.